Today, I'm going to cover a bunch of new features that came out at Zapier in the last month in about 2 minutes. In Interfaces, you have two new components. You have a button and a layout. If I had a landing page, then I could have text next to a form. I could have a section header with different topics below. With a button component, maybe I have a client portal and client logs in. They want to get an automation tip. They can just click a button, trigger a zap. Those zaps look like this. So with these buttons, you can do a whole bunch of automation gymnastics, maybe a round off back flip, front flip, maybe a gainer into the pool. Just don't strain a hamstring. All right, yeah, that's too much. It's too much. Too much, Bryce. I made a video that you can check out about how to add formulas fields into tables. There's really just two ways to do it. One is through an AI field. You can do simple math, or if you want something a little bit more sturdy and reliable, then you'll want to connect a field to a Zap that uses a formatter step to make any calculations for you. They won't charge tasks, so you can go crazy with all that math inside of a table. With chatbots now, at the end of a conversation, you can trigger a Zap, and in that Zap holds the transcript. You could store it in a Zapier Tables, send it to a CRM, notify your team, summarize the transcript with AI. To set it up, you go into your chatbot, go into actions, and you'll see an option to run a Zap when the conversation ends. With Canvas, things got prettier. Add in rich text now, headers. You can even make master groups of different parts of a process. This is great if you want to start showing bigger, more complex processes. Central also released a Chrome extension. This thing is super handy. You open it up in Chrome and you can have it look at whatever page you're on and perform tons of different actions. So with this conference bot, I can get the list of featured speakers and add them to my conference table. So it can scrape the list of all the featured speakers. When we go into the table, you start seeing those speakers being added as new records automatically for you. And when you're building with Zaps, a couple things to note, you can now use AI to help you troubleshoot in the editor. And you can also bulk replay a ton of Zaps from the Zap runs in the editor. No more trying to find a way to artificially trigger a Zap. That's it for this month. Lots of stuff to explore. We'll see you next month.